Hello, and welcome to another episode of Wrestle Talk with Jimbo. Tonight we're covering WWE No Way Out. That means we got 49 days till WrestleMania. Now, of course, my show will contain spoilers, and if you don't want spoiled, don't watch my shit. But before we get into No Way Out, I want to point out that my last video, there was a botch with the audio, and the song covered up everything that I was saying. So I'm going to play that clip for you without the music, at least the music lowered, and it starts off with my rant on Brutus Magnus and continues throughout the SmackDown rant. And then finally we had Brutus Magnus being interviewed by ODB. First of all, you already know how I feel about Brutus Magnus if you've been paying attention. But this was terrible. Not only did he have like some leather armor kind of thing going on, don't know what was up with that, but he was carrying around a movie replica gladiator helmet. Not a replica gladiator helmet, but a replica movie gladiator helmet. Maximus's helmet, to be exact. You buy that on eBay? Come on now. You mean to tell me that they couldn't afford to make an original helmet for him? I mean, hell, even something like what Rey Mysterio, if you read the WWE magazine with Rey Mysterio's house, he has a helmet that was custom made, a gladiator helmet. Why couldn't you just have a custom made gladiator helmet? It doesn't even have to be metal. You could do a leather one. You could hire a lucha mask maker to make one. Hell, any seamstress could. It's pointless to have a movie replica. Anyway, now we're going to go talk about SmackDown. And I really only have two things to note here, and they're both about Jeff Hardy. First of all, they showed Jeff Hardy arriving to the arena in a Ferrari. If you're having your character be sad and mopey and depressed that his brother turned on him, and having a hard lifestyle after the car accident and the pyro explosion and all this, now, I don't know many people that are in mourning that own a Ferrari, but seriously, if they're having trouble, why are they cruising around in a Ferrari? That doesn't really add up here. Now, I know if I was cruising around in a Ferrari, I wouldn't be in a bad mood. I'd be having a blast. But during Jeff Hardy's promo here, they were playing that weird-ass music again, like it was The Undertaker's funeral parlor. I guess they're saying that Matt and Jeff Hardy can't give good interviews, and they just need music to spice it up. I mean, I can agree with Jeff on that one, but not Matt. Either way, they both had 5 matches each, which is good. Average nowadays. And I'm going to give TNA a 2, and SmackDown actually had some okay matches going on. And plus, anytime Maria's on, they get extra credit. So I'm going to give SmackDown a 5. That's all I'm going to say. I'm out. Okay, so now on to No Way Out. First of all, they should change the name to Night of Disappointments, because this was terrible. The whole thing. First of all, we started out with the SmackDown Elimination Chamber match. That shouldn't have been first of all. Secondly, in that match, they started off with Jeff Hardy and Edge. Now, with all the build-up that they've been giving Jeff Hardy, they should have put him in one of the chambers instead of having him start the match. Because when he came out, it would have been a huge pop. And that's good for business. But, you know, that's how that is. And then they didn't even have Matt Hardy interfere in any way to cost Jeff the match. Which they should have done. You know, WWE has been spending all this time building up angles and then just leaving them. Just done. There's no point to it. Next, we had Randy Orton versus Shane McMahon immediately after this, which thoroughly pissed me off because Jack Swagger should have been the opener. I'm sick of Jack Swagger already. But during this match, Shane McMahon's kicking the shit out of all 3 Legacy members. This makes your hottest heel group look weak. I don't know what the hell you guys are thinking by doing this. It's pointless. Shane McMahon beating up the Legacy? Come on! Next, we had HBK and JBL in the All or Nothing match. And basically, this one looked My mistake. We had Swagger and Finlay. You see how easily I forget Jack Swagger? But this goes back to what I was saying about the build-up. Why wasn't Christian involved in any way? Come on now. You built him up all this week, and then nothing. Nothing. Why? He could have easily interfered. You know, maybe not cost Swagger the match, but at least got involved somehow. Then we had HBK and JBL, and this match the ending was rushed because, you know, they had to prepare for the next chamber match, which would, if they had just did the 2 chamber matches back to back, they wouldn't have had to worry about that. Setting up the cage and all that crap. Now for the Raw chamber match, this is total garbage. I can't believe they took Kofi Kingston out before even getting him in there. Kofi Kingston is one of the most talented athletes they have, and they're just going to do him like that? That's messed up. I mean, they could have had Edge take out Mike Knox. Nobody would have cared then. You know, you got to give Kofi time to shine. So anyway, we get Edge as the new champion, the new World Heavyweight Champion. We got Triple H as the new WWE Champion. And I'm giving No Way Out a -7. Did I just call it No Way Out? I meant to call it Night of Disappointments, because that's really what it is. So it's getting a -7 between 1 and 10. And Mantar, wherever you are, word up. I'm out.